You know what really pisses me off? It's when I used my higher quality microphones that I could record a video, right? And then it didn't work out, but it's all good. It's all good. Whatever. We'll just do it this way. John Wick Chapter 4. What can I say about this, guys? It was great. I really liked it. My God, the opening scene, Samurai Jackson, it's super freaking cool. As I'm just gonna say, it's just a bunch of guys coming in here. They're like, yo, we're to shut down this hotel. And these guys were like, hell nah, you're not. And they're like, hell yeah, we are. They come in here, and there's this giant fight and everything. The one guy he's the samurai, I swear to God, in every freaking movie. Tadashiko Sandokai. I don't think I said his name even close, but anyway, really cool actor. I swear to God, he's the samurai in every freaking movie, and he gets samurai every time, bro. He dies all the freaking time. Freaking Endgame, freaking The Last Samurai, the Wolverine, this movie, dog. I just swear to God, he gets samurai all the freaking time. He gets to be a samurai, and then he gets killed off. He gets samurai. Anyway, later on, John Wick. Super cool, man. Goddamn, man. The action packed, lots of action, lots of guns, lots of violence. Super cool. His old friend has to kill John Wick, and then John Wick and he have to continuously face off. Super cool. There's this one scene in the casino, man. They're in the casino, and they're playing this card game, and John Wick has to kill this guy if he wants to reclaim his birthright in order to be able to challenge this French prick who's trying to kill him, because, you know, the table's still after him after the third movie. And if you don't know where all this started, basically John Wick lost his wife, and his wife was dying, and she knew she was dying, but she didn't want her husband to be left alone, suffer alone. So she got him a dog, right? And so the dog was to be a coping thing, you know, for him. And then these fucking bastards come in here, break into his home, kill his dog, beat the shit out of him, and take his car. John Wick freaking snapped. The beast came out once more. He goes, kills these guys. Well, because he did that, apparently he pissed off another family, and so he had to go and kill those guys. And then the guy went to go and seek sanctuary in this in the chamber, right? And you know, you're not allowed to kill anybody or do any contract killing anywhere in the conference area, whatever it is, whatever it's called, the sanctuary, right? And John Wick said, fuck it. And he put a bowl in his head. And then his friend was like, what have you done? And John Wick was like, finished it. And then because he broke the rules in the third one, you know, everyone was coming after him. And then because he survived all that shit, now here's where we are in the fourth one. People are still coming after him. But he can stop all that if he is able to challenge one of the table assigned members to a duel, and then it will clear him of everything. And so some clever ass lazy writing bullshit, but anyway, we'll roll with it. Anyway, John Wick cannot challenge a duel unless he belongs to a family, and he cannot belong to a family unless he has his birthright, and he cannot have a birthright unless he does this contract killing. So anyway, back to the casino. He goes to the casino. He has to kill the car dealer. Super cool Russian mob guy, kind of crazy bastard. John Wick has to kill him. And then his other friends who are trying to kill him are there as well, and they play a card game. Basically, whoever wins gets to pick who lives or dies. Anyway, their game was rigged, and so more fighting ensues. Super epic, super badass. Anyway, after that, John Wick kills the guy. Super badass, fucking super cool. It was a great fight scene. God damn, dude. I tell you what, man. It's one of those fights where you're like, damn, can like a 200-pound man take out a 400-pound man? It's goddamn, it was a fucking battle. I'll tell you that much. Really cool, really cool. We only knew this character. We only knew this villain for like 20 minutes. Super cool. He did a great job. The actor did a great job. Anyway, carrying on, John Wick kills the guy, so he claims a birthright. He gets it out into a family, and now he can challenge a duel. Duel's accepted. Terms were met. They have to fight basically in front of the Eiffel Tower, somewhere along that. Anyway, they shows the freaking France Rocky Steps equivalent of this shit. John Wick has to be at this duel by dawn, by like sunrise, right? And they put a $40 million bounty. No. Was it 40 million? I think it was 40 million. $40 million bounty on his fucking head. And so everyone in France comes after John Wick. John Wick fights them all. Super epic scene. They're in that giant low circle traffic car square in France, you know, right by the Eiffel Tower. Super cool. John Wick's throwing people on cars. People are getting hit by cars. Motorcycles are getting thrown at people. It's just super fucking cool. John Wick freaking just murdering all their asses, man. John Wick being wicked. Gets to the rocky steps, gets up to the steps, kills all these freaking guys, gets his ass beaten by Russians, gets his ass flying all the way back down to the bottom of the steps. His Japanese friend, who was a Chinese Japanese friend, who was trying to kill him. He was hired to kill him, otherwise they'd kill his daughter. He goes and fucking they gotta fuck him up. So if John Wick does not make it to the top of those steps by sunrise, then it's over. He forfeits the duel, and he'll never get another chance again. So he has to make it up. Anyway, his friend helps him. They fight up there. It's super badass. They get up to the top. John Wick makes it, enters the duel, faces off against the French guy, and yeah, it's over. It's over. John Wick killed the French guy, but I wish they had kept the French guy, alive. He just, expand 2 more movies. He seemed like a pretty cool villain. I don't think he did much, but there's a really cool scene. He stabs one of the contract killers in the hand, and he's like, "Look, there are 2 options. There's the one that is selfish, and then there's the one of commitment. And the ones who are selfish will just pull the knife out of your hand, but the ones who are fully committed will take their hand from the knife." And so the guy starts cutting through his own fucking hand, holding the knife steady in place. And it's just super cool, badass scene. That's about midway through the movie. Midway, also a cool movie. Really, really badass. Check that out if you have not seen it. Midway, super badass. Guy from X-Men is in it, plays Ace. One of the greatest pilots in American history, apparently. Apparently in the world. Badass guy. Took out whole characters by himself. Some Anakin Skywalker shit. Anyway, that's another movie. Guys, it was really cool. I really liked it. John Wick laid to rest at the, I think they're going to do that now because Rocky, what made Rocky famous and all that shit, was the Rocky steps and all that in Philadelphia. So now we're going to have the John Wick steps, just like in New York we had the Joker steps, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to have the John Wick steps now. It's going to be super badass. And yeah, guys, when you go there, you just got to fight a bunch of random ass French and Russians, and if you succeed, boom, you can stand on the John Wick steps at the top. Anyway, guys, 10 out of 10. I loved it. Really great way to write off a character. Again, John Wick was like that thing that no one really thought was going to do well. I didn't think it was going to do well. I just knew people liked it, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. The first John Wick came out when I was like in, I think, high school. So, goddamn it. I think I was in middle school, man, when the first one came out. And so it was just, no, dude, I just graduated. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is it's been a franchise, and it's been cool, man. They did a great job. Great way to kill off a character. He might not even be dead. In the final scene, they're like, where do you think he is, heaven or hell? Because, he killed a lot of people, but then a lot of time it was self-defense. And his friend who played Blackbeard in Pirates of the Caribbean 4, he said, who knows? And the movie just ends there. Anyway, we all assume John Wick's with his wife. Keanu Reeves, great job, man. I'm sorry you had to be in The Matrix 4. That was a nightmare of a movie. Jesus Christ, that was bad. And I tried cheering for it as hard as I could, but that was just a bad movie. That was a really bad fucking movie, and it just sets us off nowhere. Like, there's no... Does it mean that the last 3 movies were absolutely pointless? Is that... Why did you just make a prequel? You should have just made it... I'm saying... Sometimes less is more, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I guess. Thank you so much for watching. Keanu Reeves, great job. John Wick, highly recommend. Go check it out. Lots of action. Lots of fun. It was a great movie. I loved it.